Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha Marie. It's been a while since I filmed one of these, so I may be all over the place, but I will try and make this concise and as inciting as possible to you guys out there that are interested to know where I've been, what are my next steps, how I'm leaving the UK and moving back to Canada, and fun stuff coming up on my channel. Stay tuned. All right, let's just get into it. Let's talk about where I've been. I am leaving the UK officially. I've made the decision to quit my job, ship my stuff, leave the UK, start my legal training in Ontario. So that's where I've been in terms of mentally in that kind of space. But physically, I've been traveling. I went to Spain for a week and a bit. My bestie was here and dragged my husband along to Orba, Valencia, Spain. I'll insert some clips if I can find them here. And we had a great time. It was just the mental break I needed before I embark on this new chapter in my life. And so yeah, it was a great trip to be able to get some sun, because in the UK, if you're in the UK, it's been an awful summer. I have not seen the sun apart from this week. This week I'm filming, the sun's been out and it's been glorious, but the rest of the summer was poo. So the Spain trip was a welcome break from that. So I officially quit in, how long has it been now? 2 weeks. And I've had a 6-week notice period. So it's a long notice period in the UK, longer than most places, I think. 6 weeks notice period. So I'm serving out my notice the next couple of weeks. And it was a really difficult decision because this is the first job that I've had that I've enjoyed. And my team is amazing and the environment I was in was great, but it just wasn't for me at this time in my life. Like, it was for me when I first started, and it has been, but now I'm kind of in this place where I'm like, law, it's been law, it's always been law, but now I'm realizing it in myself. So now was the time to make the move, rip the band-aid off, say goodbye and things like that. It was difficult to tell my team that, and but yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm looking forward to my career in law. So I know it's the right decision, but sometimes you just feel feelings, because nothing bad happened, nothing was wrong with it. Absolutely great job. I could have honestly stayed. I could have honestly stayed in the UK, but Canada's calling. Hello, I'm coming back, and law has definitely been calling. So it's definitely the right move for me. Ignore my nails, please. They're awful. I'm leaving the UK in September, but flights are booked, shipping our stuff, selling the flat, and heading home. So that is kind of the next steps for me, immediate next steps. And then in terms of what I'm doing next, I'm doing the law practice program with Toronto Metropolitan University. And it's basically the second step to becoming a lawyer in Ontario. Second step, there is many steps. This is the last step for me to be able to call myself a lawyer at the end of it, a junior lawyer, practicing lawyer in Ontario. So it's basically articling, the legal training part. And I've decided to do the law practice program, and that starts in August. So I'm going to do the first 2 months here in the UK while I finish up packing and shipping and stuff like that. And then the following weeks will be at home in Ontario, and January is when the practical work experience part of this starts. And wherever I land up, we'll see in terms of a law firm, law office, what area, all that stuff to come. And I will bring you guys along to kind of my thoughts on that and how I ended up where I end up, and maybe take you along some days if I can. I'll see. Any of you guys out there that are interested in careers in law in Ontario. I know I was, and I loved watching YouTube videos on aspiring lawyers or junior lawyers, and especially when I was in school, because you have no idea what law in practice is like. It is probably different to what you're learning in school when you're just sitting day in, day out reading the law and studying it. So anyone out there who's interested in a career in law in Ontario especially, stay tuned. I'll be doing videos on that. Starting the LPP in August, so I'll put on the screen a little bit about what it is. But it is basically a skills development first 4 months. Skills training and development training on legal research, client communication. We're going to have cases, real life cases, and real lawyer mentors to help us through these cases and all the various areas of law. So I just thought this program was right for me because having been away from law for so long, I don't have those connections that recent grads have. I've been away in the UK as well, and I need to be building up now a network back in Ontario. So this is kind of a little kind of built-in path for me. And then I just thought like the breadth of stuff you're learning in the first 4 months is probably more than you would learn in a traditional articling position, because you're going to only learn what that lawyer knows or that law firm knows, whereas this is like wills and estates, family law, criminal law, like all like the core things, plus all the core principles that lawyers need to know: emotional intelligence, client communications, ethics, and things like that. And I just thought it was just a much structured way for me to enter back into law. So I'll be doing that and taking you along as much as I can, where I am moving back home. And again, feeling all the feelings, because moving back home is, when you're in your 30s, it's difficult. 30s with a cat and with my husband, it will be an adjustment, but we know it's temporary, and my parents are lovely. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just, you're just used to your freedom, your life, your privacy, and like, you know, the life you built for yourself with your husband and your cat. So it'll be an adjustment, but it's temporary, and we're thankful and grateful that we have a place to come back to and save some money and, you know, kind of just regroup in Ontario, because we have no idea where we'll end up. But it's basically built around where I end up in my first junior law career. I can't be too far away from wherever that office is, because I probably won't get the luxury of working from home, which I am doing right now, working from home in a t-shirt and shorts. So it is going to be an adjustment period, but I will embrace it all. And I guess the last thing will be what's next for this channel. So I decided to get outside and do this last part after my run on the beach, just to give a bit of flavor to the ending of this video. So what's next for my channel? So definitely decided that I need to have more structure with YouTube. So starting in September, I'm going to film and edit and publish 2 videos a week. And I'll decide on the days when I'm more into my routines, when I move back home, and decide or see when exactly filming, editing, and publishing fits into a crazy law schedule. So we'll see. But more to come on that. And to give you a flavor of what's going to happen on my channel. So definitely more days in the life of a junior lawyer. I'll take you along on that journey. More law-inspired career videos in terms of going into law school, going abroad to law school, studying for your bar, finding a job, resumes, CVs, things like that. Because I'm all about not gatekeeping and spreading knowledge that I've gained over the years to anyone that needs it. So in terms of law careers, marketing, comms, social media, which I know from previous roles, to spread all of that out there to YouTube. And of course, my bread and butter, which I love, is my planning videos. So more DIY planners and planner inserts, and how you can fit your planner into your life and make one that's built for you. Because I always say this, planners out there are just so generic that everyone is so different and individualized. How can one planner work for everyone? So that's why I create my own, but go back to the chat my videos and see how I do that. But I'll definitely be doing more, and also more travel videos, because I love to travel and I'm going to keep doing that, even as a new phase in my life. So planning our next trip, which I think might be Arizona again. So Arizona part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, We went in February and it was amazing. So that is on my channel as well. But oh my gosh, I need to go home, shower, and see you in the next video. Bye.